This is the new Porsche Boxster. It has completely redesigned bodywork and looks better than ever. And unlike with the old car, it's much easier to tell which way it's facing. The inside is also new, with a quality cabin that can almost rival that of a 911. However, as with every other Porsche, it's the bits you can't see which matter most.
The first thing you need to know about this car is that it's longer, wider, slightly lower and lighter than its predecessor, and as a result it handles even better. It's such a well-balanced thing. There's so much grip, and on these twisty Welsh roads it's a superb car to drive. This particular model is the Boxster S, which means I've got a 3.4 flat 6 direct injection engine with 315 horsepower. This one's got the PDK paddle shift gearbox, and with it you've got 0 to 62 miles an hour in just 5 seconds dead, which is really quick. If you have the Sport Chrono package like this car does with launch control, that reduces to 4.8 seconds to 62 miles an hour. Top speed, you're talking over 170. Now, people used to say that the Boxster was a poor man's Porsche, but with this new model, that's no longer the case. This particular model, this Boxster S, will go around the Nordschleife in the same time as the old 996 911 GT3 model. I mean, that is just incredible. But I tell you what, today, driving this thing, pushing it, I'm not surprised. It's a very, very capable car. Now, this S model, it starts from £45,000 with this PDK gearbox. Personally, I would just go with the manual, because a 6-speed manual, it's just a lovely thing to use, and it also save you a bit more over £1,000. You've got to watch out on the options though, because Porsche options are rather expensive. This car, with all the kit on it, you're talking 60 grand. That's a lot of money, £60,000. You know, you're knocking on 911 territory there. Obviously, as well as this Boxster S, you can also get a normal Boxster. That has a 2.7 litre engine, which is 200cc less than the old car. However, power is up still by 10 horsepower to 265 horsepower. At 0 to 60, it's still very impressive, 5.8 seconds. However, you really do have to rev that engine, because the power doesn't really come in until after 4,500 RPM. And that's when it starts to make its great sounding flat 6 roar as well. Whereas this car, the power comes in earlier and it sounds glorious pretty much no matter what the engine speed is. Stop it. Oh, I love Porsche engines. Flat 6 just sounds so good. It's like you can hear every single explosion of the piston head. It's just a really raw mechanical sound. Overall, what do I think of this car? Well, you probably guessed, I rather like it. It's a truly great sports car. It's very easy to drive, it's comfortable, it's extremely quick, it's so balanced, and it's terribly involving. I mean, it just begs for roads like this, but you know, you can live with it every day, driving through town as well. Dare I say it, this really is the only Porsche you're really ever going to need.